Hey friends, if you're looking for handpan and RAV lessons online, I offer one-on-one song-based classes that teach people of all skill levels from beginner up to super advanced. And I'd love to work with you and help bring you into the fold of thousands of people I work with a year who are learning to play through song. So let's get into this video. Hello my friends, welcome to RAV Moon Week, a week where I'm going to be posting as much content as I can on the RAV Moon. Today we're going to do a little music on the D Universal. My first RAV scale about 8 or 9 years ago was a RAV Vast 2. They did away with the number system. D Rus, and that's RAV Universal Scale. So it's the same scale as this, different key. And this instrument was a really early version of the RAV Vast. And it looked very handmade. They hadn't refined all of the components of it. But I loved it. I was absolutely enamored with this instrument. And from that point forward, wanted to be a RAV player. And I already had played handpan at that point as well, but something about that sound captured me. And the Moon rekindles that love for this scale for me. The Rus, or Universal Scale, is kind of an instrument that offers both moodiness and a major sort of feeling. So if you're looking for a variety in your playing style, something that's great for songwriting but also has sort of the polarity, kind of like the Pygmy has that polarity as well, the Universal Scale is a great choice for you. So look at the D Moon Universal. I'm going to play some music on it for you. So something you'll notice on this scale if you're watching me play closely is that there's really two home bases on this scale. And again, we can tell what our one note is if we follow this dot straight down. And that's going to bring us to our one. The home base for this scale really is the center and the 2. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our home base. But because it's the universal scale, we also have the 1 and 3. And you can usually figure out what sort of emotional pull a scale has by finding where everything resolves. And in this case, it's the D, and then it's the 1 and the 3. And you heard me go back and forth between these notes, and I'm kind of using this as an anchor point. And if I use just the center and the 2 and kind of ignore the 1 in my playing, it sounds a little bit more minor. If I move to the 1 and the 3, or just the 1 by itself, so here it sounds a little minor when I go back to the center. So for me as a professional musician, I'm looking for scales that speak to me, first off, also provide me with a variety of notes that let me write more than one piece on them. And one of the critiques that people have for the spicier scales is that they have a very particular sound. I would say the Rus is in between something like the Kurd that has a lot of things to say and something like the Hijaz, which is very flavored. The Rus has that nice switch between major and minor, using the center note or using the 1. And I think it's going to appeal to people that can listen and understand that change of root note. If you're looking for further details on writing and the theory behind this and how you can approach handpans and RAVs in a clear and enjoyable way, feel free to reach out for my one-on-one Zoom lessons that are song-based. So just like I was playing today, you can learn a composition that teaches you a skill rather than learning the skill and then floundering and trying to figure out what to play with it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video for RAV Moon Week. And let me know what you want to see for later in the week. I have a lot of these pre-recorded, but I'd love to hear what you think. Talk to you soon.